Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. If you're new, then please subscribe. In today's pick a card reading, this is going to be the new moon in Libra prediction. So this is all going to be about what you should be manifesting on this new moon. And this new moon in Libra is going to be connected to personal or business relationships, because the influence of the Libra new moon helps us see both sides of any story. So this may also be the time where you initiate a new relationship or you get a fresh start in an ongoing one. So we have 4 different groups with 4 different moon crystals on. So group 1, we have the Rainbow Moonstone Spear. So this is group 1. So if you're connected to this crystal and this card, this is group 1. Group 2, we have Sunstone Tower. So if you're connected to Sunstone and this card of number 2, then this is your group. We have Black Moonstone for group number 3. So if you are connected to Black Moonstone, you feel drawn to it, and card number 3, then this is your group. Then for group 4, we have another Rainbow Moonstone, but this one is in a tower form. So if you are connected to Rainbow Moonstone Towers, and you're drawn to this crystal, then this one is group 4. So please remember, this is a general reading, therefore it may not resonate with everyone. However, if you click this video, I do believe there is a message here somewhere for you. I do offer private readings, which is linked down below in the description box. Please know you have free will to change your energy and where you are moving in life. These are just the current energies that the cards are pulling upon. So you can pause the video if you would like to meditate on the card. When you feel ready, you can click your timestamp, which is linked down below. So I'm going to start with group 1, which is the Rainbow Moonstone Spear. And for the rest of you, I will see you at the click of your timestamp. Hello group number 1, welcome to your reading. So you did choose the Rainbow Moonstone Spear. So if you felt connected to this crystal, there may be a message here behind this card for you. So the card we have here is we have Full Moon. We have take time to relax, recharge and replenish your inner strength. So if you chose this pile, I do feel like the new moon in Libra is almost preparing you for the full moon as well as the new moon within this month. So I feel like the message here is in with the next 3 days before the new moon and the 3 days kind of after the new moon, you're really going to feel the effects of wanting to relax. So I do feel like even though you want to push for this energy of the new moon to bring new things in, it's almost like you're going to need the time to kind of recharge and replenish your inner strength. So there could be a build up that I'm hearing is towards this new moon, where you're going to take the first kind of initial days to kind of get your energy back in check, okay? Kind of recharge yourself, charge your crystals, so that you can be ready for the new moon rituals, whether you like to cleanse crystals, make moon water. I just feel like the build up to the new moon is something you need to hear right now, is you just need to relax, okay? Definitely kind of relax your mind and replenish your body, because this is what you know, spirit wants you to do, and what the universe is communicating with you. And what you should be trying to manifest is good health and that kind of relaxation. So can we get a prediction for group number 1, this new moon in Libra? What will happen? What can they expect? What should they be manifesting? Oh wow, okay, so we have the High Priestess, which is very in sync with the moon. Okay, especially the new moon, the full moon. Okay, so let's just get you some more messages. Group number 1, new moon in Libra. What can they expect? What should they be manifesting? What can they expect? Okay, we also have the Fool. New moon in Libra, group 1. Okay, we have the Seven of Cups. And we get one more message for the new moon in Libra for group 1. What can they expect? What should they be manifesting? Group 1, new moon in Libra. Okay, and then we have the Six of Cups. So group number 1, I feel like this energy coming for you in this new moon Libra is basically getting you to basically trust yourself. I'm hearing that message, you need to trust yourself, because I feel like, you know, you're maybe not a risk taker, because I'm hearing that there is this energy coming through where you're always kind of being cautious. So this is definitely a time to consider, you know, your options, and to consider, you know, the choices you make, the balances that you are weighing up, and, you know, what is there in this situation. So a lot of you are excited for this new moon, for this fresh beginning, okay, because I see a new opportunity happening for you on this new moon, which is going to be really beautiful. It's going to be a really beautiful new moon. But I do feel like there is this need to trust. I'm getting you that message of you need to trust yourself. Okay, because you're very in sync with the moon cycles is what I'm hearing. But I feel like this is what you need to be manifesting, is you need to be manifesting self-trust. You know that you can take risks and it's going to pay off. Don't always be scared about options, because the reason I say this is because I can see with the Seven of Cups, you know, you're always kind of thinking too much. You're always kind of on to the next thing before you've completed something. And this is very much confirmed with that Six of Cups, because it's almost like this history, this long history you have in your mind where you just keep going back and forth all the time. And in order to go forward and move on in life, to manifest more, we need to let go of things that are not serving us anymore. So I'm hearing in this new beginning, you need to be journaling something. You need to be writing your affirmations. You need to be, you know, writing down what you are trying to bring into your life, what you are trying to manifest. I definitely feel this is a time of reflection for you, group number 1. A time of, you know, really kind of looking into that new moon, okay, really looking into the mirror and really kind of listening to what your soul is telling you. Because I feel like, you know, there is something that you keep trying to manifest, and I feel like, you know, it's time for a fresh start now. It's time to, you know, let go of that relationship, or let go of that, you know, old career choice. You know, it's kind of like this time to kind of move on, is this energy that I'm really picking up for you, group number 1. So this new moon in Libra is going to be super important for you for a fresh start, and definitely just letting go of the old, in with the new, and using this time to heal, okay, because this is a time of, you know, receiving harmony as well, and balancing things in your life, especially where we have the number 2, is this balancing energy that you need to kind of be working out what you want to do in life and what you are trying to manifest, and then just get writing those manifestations down, because you will start attracting them more, okay, when you start to kind of get more in sync with the new moon in Libra within these next few days. So for group number 1, new moon in Libra, what can they expect? What are they manifesting? Group number 1, new moon in Libra, what can they expect? Okay, so we have very close to achieving your goal, the gibbous moon. So what this is saying for you, group number 1, is saying that, you know, you are very close to achieving your goals and your dreams. But again, it's trusting yourself. Trust that you can do this. So I feel like this new moon is opening that opportunity where you're going to be close to achieving things. So by the next full moon, you're going to achieve this goal. Okay, I'm definitely seeing that for you, group number 1, that you are going to achieve your goal by the next full moon. Group 1, new moon in Libra, what should you be manifesting? Okay, so we have forge, don't follow, pave a new path, be the leader you wish you had. So I can see, group number 1, that you need to stop following other people, okay? So this is very much in tune with the new moon in Libra, because starting something new or agreeing to something simply to please others is not going to be favourable for you. So this is saying do not follow other people, do not, you know, again, it's trusting yourself. It's listening to your intuition, what you want to do, what you want to manifest. Okay, not what other people want you to do. So this is all about, you know, being your own leader and walking on your own path, which again confirms this, you know, the Fool energy. You know, I feel like you're going to be going on a journey alone. And it may feel scary, but I feel like this new moon is going to push you to maybe do something on your own for once. Or, you know, so this could be a career, a relationship, a move. But I just feel this energy of kind of, again, it's out with the old, in with the new. So group number 1, new moon in Libra. What should you be manifesting? What can you expect? So we have trust the timing. Trust the wave you came in on. Time is not running out. Wow, so I feel like this again is something that you need to remember, that, you know, there is so many new moons ahead of you. There is so many cycles for you to complete in your lifetime. So you need to trust the timing. Do not rush things, because again, you're very close to achieving your goal. You do not have to rush anything because it's already been set in place for you. So you are on this kind of wave. And this wave is taking you kind of up and down in your life right now. But I want you to know that time is not running out, because you have so much time ahead of you. So, you know, things may be a bit slow. You maybe feel like you want everything to manifest right now. But the universe is saying, you know, don't worry, you can manifest bit by bit. You just need to remember to believe in yourself, because this is when the law of attraction works, and you will start to receive your manifestations. So group number 1, new moon in Libra. What should you be manifesting? What can they expect? New moon in Libra. What should you be manifesting? What can you expect? Okay, so we have Leo the Lover. So for some of you, you could be wanting to manifest love, and this is like a favorable time to do so. Okay, this is all about, again, these partnerships coming into your life, where you are going to kind of work out the people who you should be having in your life, and, you know, releasing the ones that shouldn't be there anymore. You know, I see this is a great time for you to be manifesting creative projects, being really playful as well, being very loving, expressive, and being very loving to yourself. Again, it's taking that time to replenish yourself, okay? So getting into your rituals, or just doing some kind of self-care thing. But I definitely feel like, you know, you're going to feel very proud, and there's this kind of trusting that you're going to start to receive on this new moon, where I feel like the Leo in you, which could be your sun, moon, rising, or there's a placement in your natal chart, or some of you could be dealing with a Leo, okay? You could have a Leo in your life or coming into your life, or this is just that energy of fire and passion coming through, where you are going to get strong because of your inner strength here. And this is what you're going to be manifesting. You're going to be manifesting love, and you're going to be manifesting strength. So can we get one last message? Group number 1, new moon in Libra. What should you be manifesting? What is happening for you? Okay, we also have Sagittarius. So we have a lot of kind of like fiery energy here, fire signs. Okay, so again, you could be a Sagittarius, or, you know, a Sagittarius could be coming into your life or in your life. So this is all about that Voyager energy, where I see for some of you, you know, you could be manifesting a travel agreement or a plan. You're very kind of enthusiastic about something. So again, I'm picking up this independent energy, where a lot of you should be manifesting your independence. So maybe this is just like leaving the nest, is what I'm hearing. It's almost about being honest to yourself and being happy. So I definitely see you should be manifesting a new adventure and experimenting on things, because I feel like sometimes you have to take a risk, and sometimes this risk will pay out for you. So I definitely feel like you should be manifesting a trip away, okay? Manifesting love. These are kind of the energies of what the universe is saying you should be manifesting right now, whether this is love, self-love, travel, independence, okay? These are kind of the main aspects that are coming through for your reading, group number 1. So I hope you enjoyed this reading. Let me know in the comments what resonated. I would love to know. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'm sending you all so much love and light. Hello group number 2, welcome to your reading. So you chose the Sunstone Tower. So if you feel connected to this crystal, there may be a message here for you. So I've already asked for one message. The rest of the cards we will be pulling as well. So the first card we have is Moon in Taurus. Now is a time for focusing on finances and practical matters. So group number 2, I feel like if you chose this group, I feel like some of you could be Tauruses, okay? You could have Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, or you could have it in a placement in your chart. So some of you could even know a Taurus, or you may be trying to manifest a Taurus in your life. But I feel like the message here is this new moon in Libra is telling you that you need to focus on your kind of finances, your money, your savings, your investments, anything that is practical, okay? So I definitely feel it needs to be some kind of balance. So I definitely feel like you definitely with finances, you need to kind of make sure that you know you are checking what you are saving, what you are spending, and really kind of being practical around this matter. Group 2, new moon in Libra. What should they be manifesting? What will happen? What should they be manifesting? What will happen? Group 2, new moon in Libra. What should they be manifesting? What will happen? Okay, so we have 7 of Pentacles, we have the 6 of Cups, we have the 6 of Wands. Can we get one more message? Group number 2, new moon in Libra. What should you be manifesting? What will happen for you? New moon in Libra prediction. And we also have the 4 of Pentacles. So group number 2, it's very clear, okay, that money is definitely what you should be manifesting this month, or dealing with something like this. Maybe you're trying to get a pay rise or a new job, a new career that's going to give you a lot more abundance and wealth. I feel like this is something you've wanted for a very long time, what you are manifesting, okay, in this new moon in Libra. I feel like there is a connection of something that you've wanted for a long time. And, you know, you've shared this with family and you've kind of wanting to kind of move on now to something bigger and better. So I definitely feel like you're holding on to memories and, you know, again, it's just this moving on energy of trying to kind of get better with your finances and your career. Because I can see in the 7 of Pentacles that you're not quite done yet, okay? Because I feel like you need to manifest more. You need to believe that it's going to work for you. You need to kind of take control and reflect what is happening around you. Because I feel like, you know, with this new moon, I feel like this is your time to really self-reflect on what you're trying to achieve. So I do feel like there's some kind of unfulfillment within your work area or your finances. So I definitely feel like this for you, group number 2. This is that time to bring that balance back, okay? To bring that connection back of what you may be missing out on. Because I can see with the 6 of Wands that, you know, there is going to be harmony coming your way, okay, when you do believe. And I think that, you know, this is all about your victory, success. So I definitely feel like you should be manifesting success. You should be manifesting, you know, being in a high position and being idolized. Some of you, I'm picking up this kind of social media thing as well. For some of you who have a channel or a platform or a business and you're trying to kind of, you know, get bigger, I do feel like the new moon in Libra is going to be a good time to kind of manifest this into your life. And I can see with the 4 of Pentacles, this is, you know, this is really confirming that energy of, you know, taking this time to focus on financial and practical matters. So again, it's not being silly, it's not going, you know, crazy with overspending, online shopping. This is definitely saying to invest wisely with your money, okay, and put it away. Put it away for a car, put it away for a mortgage, you know, put it away for something that, you know, you've been wanting to save up for. Again, back to your childhood, there's something, you know, you've always wanted, whether this was a career, a house, you know, there's something you've always wanted. And I feel like this new moon in Libra is calling you to make this a foundation, make this stability happen, because I feel like you need stability, and this is what you are trying to manifest right now, or what you should be trying to manifest. So can we get some more messages for group 2, the new moon in Libra? What will happen for you? What should you be manifesting? So we have conclusions are within reach, full moon eclipse. So I can see that this is the perfect new moon to kind of, you know, get your conclusions ready so that you are prepared for the next full moon, because then you feel like, you know, you kind of completed something, you've done something towards this. Conclusions are within reach is saying that there will be an answer. There will be a conclusion to your manifestations. So know, if you are writing down your new moon in Libra, you know, things that you want to achieve, I feel like this is saying, you know, it's within reach. It's not impossible. I'm definitely getting this energy where it's not impossible for you to reach this goal that you are trying to get towards. So group number 2, new moon in Libra, what should you be manifesting? What will happen for you? Okay, so we have Earth pulsing, pulse of the mother, slow down, time in nature. So I feel like group number 2, you should be spending some time outdoors. And I feel like this is why we had the moon in Taurus at the beginning, because Tauruses are very connected to nature, the earth. They are an earth sign. So I do feel like this is connecting to nature, grounding yourself, meditating. Okay, I feel like, you know, this is time to slow down and enjoy your surroundings. Maybe, you know, you have spent a lot of time focusing on career or finances and these practical matters in your life of feeling stable, that you forgot to just take time to rest, to slow down and spend time in your surroundings. So just go for a walk, clear your head. I feel like this new moon is the perfect time to have like a meditation walk, where this just means that to clear your head, you go for a really nice peaceful walk somewhere that, you know, has a lot of greenery and, you know, possible animals or birds or some kind of surroundings that are going to connect you to the universe and nature itself. And this is going to make you feel more connected to this new moon in Libra, and it's going to give you ideas of what you should be manifesting. So can we get another message? Group 2, new moon in Libra, what should you be manifesting? What will happen for you? Group 2, new moon in Libra, what will happen this new moon in Libra? We have Earth School, life lessons, soul growth, study, higher learning. So I can see that there is this connection to practical matters of some of you having issues with your schoolwork or university, college, you know, whether you are studying at home or somewhere. I feel like, you know, this new moon in Libra is giving you a life lesson right now of soul growth. So I see you expanding, and I see that, you know, studying is something you need to be doing right now. So for a lot of you, it's manifesting something to do with finishing something, having this conclusion, passing something, whether this is a driving test, a course, an exam, a qualification. It's all about higher learning, okay? And so for some of you, this could even be spiritual higher learning, okay? Having this soul growth of your spiritual awareness and ability. So I definitely feel like this is kind of the things that you should be manifesting right now. So group number 2, new moon in Libra, what should you be manifesting? Okay, so we have moon feelings. So interestingly enough, you know, this is a connection to the moon, okay, and this really wants to speak to you. So this new moon in Libra is connected to feelings, okay? Your feelings and emotions are really going to come out on this new moon. So you're going to have this instinct of a gut reaction happening in you where it's going to trigger what you should be manifesting, what you feel comfortable with, what you should be digesting in your body or nurturing yourself. So for some of you, this is like starting like a new diet or a gym routine, just having some kind of healthy boundaries for yourself. And some of you, I see this connection to home and family as well, okay, and kind of having privacy to kind of enjoy your own time and embodying these kind of emotions that you're feeling right now, because I feel like a lot of you are feeling quite emotional, or you're having moods kind of like up and down, mood swings, and you need this kind of time for self-soothing. So I definitely feel like this new moon in Libra is really stirring feelings, and possibly old feelings from your past. So new moon in Libra, group 2, what should you be manifesting? What will happen for you? Prediction, please. Okay, We also have the 4th house roots. Now, as soon as I see this, I can really see this connection to the 4 of Pentacles. So again, this is like the 4th house, which is connected to your roots and your family, your home, your background, where you feel comfortable. Okay, so this is about your inner world, whether this is to do with where you live, or this is a shelter that you have where you feel like is your home. So I see that this is a good time for self-care. This is a good time to start, you know, working on new recipes or creating something new for yourself, having kind of new habits and bringing kind of new energy into your life. So I definitely feel like your stability in your foundation is definitely the root of what you should be manifesting right now. I feel like the universe has confirmed that it's time to focus on finances, practical matters, studying, spending time in nature, connecting with your feelings, and just grounding and, you know, again, being connected to your roots. That's very much the energy I'm getting for you, group number 2. So this was the reading I received for you. Let me know in the comments what resonated. I would love to know. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'm sending you all so much love and light. Hello group number 3, welcome to your readings. So you chose the Black Moonstone Sphere. So if you chose this crystal, then there may be a message here for you. So this is going to be the new moon in Libra energy, what you are manifesting and what is going to bring you. So we have the Moon Totem of Cow. A new beginning or even a new life may be blooming. So I'm really picking up this energy of like this nurturing energy coming for you, or something you should be manifesting. This is a kind of connection to kind of feminine energy, fertility. This is all about bringing new life into the world. So for some of you, you may be manifesting a baby, or there is something kind of like motherly here, you know, trying to mother something, or, you know, nurture something. This is all about this new beginning that you need to be bringing in, and it's going to blossom, it's going to grow. So some of you, you could be, you know, trying to grow a business, a career, building a life for yourself, but there's just this kind of energy of trying to bring something into this world that you are really going to appreciate. So can we get some more messages for group 3, the new moon in Libra? What should you manifest? What will happen? Okay, so we have the Ace of Wands. So already I see that there's going to be news coming in. This news could be to do with a pregnancy. Okay, for some of you who are wanting to conceive. Okay, but for others of you, this is that energy of having news of something positive coming into your life. This could be a relationship, a career, something you've been waiting for in the works for a while, and now it's finally come to fruition. The moon has brought you this energy. This is so positive. This is just saying that things are landing in a good position for you now. So can we get more messages? Group number 3, new moon in Libra. What should you be manifesting? What will happen? New moon in Libra, group number 3. Okay, we have, wow, we have the Lovers. So definitely there is love here. This nurturing energy is coming here for a reason. This is so connected to the fact that there is love that you should be manifesting. Whether this is a love with a child, love with a relationship, a friend, family, there is love here and passion. So again, whether you are waiting to hear from a career or a person or a pregnancy test, this is all about bringing in your manifestations about what is true to your heart and the news that you hope to receive from this. So can we get more messages for group number 3, new moon in Libra? What should you be manifesting? What will happen for you? Okay, we also have the Page of Wands. So can we get one more message? New moon in Libra, group 3. What should you be manifesting? What is happening? New moon in Libra, group 3. Wow, and the Two of Cups. I mean, the universe is really communicating with you on this new moon. So to have the Lovers with the Two of Cups is really confirming this energy that we picked up at the beginning. that there is something you need to embrace, something you need to love and put that gentle energy towards. So I'm definitely picking up on the fact that we have Gemini energy here. We also have fire signs of Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay, and I feel like, you know, this new moon is saying that you need to take charge because news is coming, news is on the way. And this news is, you know, basically going to be leading to this direction. So I feel like there is a lot of passion here. There is a lot of creative spark and energy that I feel like, you know, there is this energy of you being lifted. And this news of travel. So for some of you, there is this energy of like travel coming in. So for some of you, could be moving. You could be manifesting a move. Or this move in a relationship that goes to the next level. But I definitely feel this energy of feelings here. And this is, the cow is the center of the heart here because it's all about that fertility, that loving energy. So definitely with the Two of Cups, there is a relationship involvement here that you are trying to work on or to manifest. I definitely see this partnership, this balance, and a lot of healing and love coming for you. So this is what you should be manifesting, this is what you're attracting, and this is very much what the new moon in Libra is going to bring out for you. So can we get some more messages for group number 3, new moon in Libra? What should you be manifesting? What can you expect to happen? Group 3. Okay, so we have full moon in Taurus. Your dreams need a practical plan. So group number 3, I'm picking up this energy of some of you could be a Taurus. You know, I am seeing this connection to the cow and the bull of this kind of Taurian energy coming through, of this creature. So it's soft features. I'm picking up these kind of soft features. But this is very much saying this could be your sun, moon, rising sign. Or maybe you are trying to manifest a Taurus person in your life. This could be someone coming into your life. But this is very much saying that you need to make a practical plan on what you are doing. So you need to basically, this news you are bringing in, what you are manifesting, I feel like it needs a practical plan. So I feel like you have big dreams, you have big goals, and you need to take action on this. This is what this new moon is asking you to do. It's asking you to fulfill your needs. Your needs need to be met. This is what's going to bring this new beginning and new life, and this is going to blossom this dream into reality when you start to set plans for yourself. So definitely start writing things down in order to prepare. So can we get some more messages for group 3, new moon in Libra? What should you be manifesting? What can you expect? New moon in Libra, group 3. So we have perspective. None of this matters. Zoom out, common ground. So I feel like, you know, the new moon in Libra is asking you to have a perspective. Have a better perspective on life. Maybe there's something you're perceiving in a different way. And right now it feels like things are so far away from you. You feel like your dreams are so far away. But I want you to know that this doesn't matter right now, because you just need to look at the bigger picture. And that's having this common ground to zoom out on your life and look at this dream you have, this plan, and know that it will come to you. It is in reach. You just need to look a bit closer to home. The new moon in Libra, what can you expect? What should you be manifesting? New moon in Libra, group 3, what can you expect? So we have Wow and Orca Elders. Share your song, frequency of sound, dive in deep. So what I'm picking up with this for you, group number 3, is that you need to kind of share your voice. I feel like this new moon is telling you that you need to kind of be vocal about something. Whether this is communication that you need to have with someone, I feel like you need to speak your voice. You need to be heard, because there's this frequency of sound that is going to vibrate higher. So I feel like your vibration is going to rise during this new moon in Libra. You may feel this energy 3 days before, 3 days after, but there's definitely a build up happening for you. And I feel like, you know, you have people who are looking out for you. So these elders could be your ancestors, your spirit guides, your friends, your family. But I do feel like you need to share your voice because your voice is your communication point, and this is what's going to bring news in when you start to communicate better. So for group number 3, new moon in Libra, what should you be manifesting? What can they expect? So we have the 11th house, which is the edge. So the number 11 is a super spiritual number, okay? So for a lot of you, you could even be seeing angel numbers of 111. I feel like you could be seeing these kind of double figures around you, which is just letting you know that, you know, your elders, your ancestors are with you. And this number 11 is showing up for a reason, because this is that point of you basically having a bigger perspective on friendships, being able to explore group creativity. This is all about being connected to a community. So a lot of you need to be kind of manifesting more hope and getting more involved with people. I'm definitely feeling this energy of communication that you need to have with groups of people around you. That is going to help you to discover who your true tribe is. And it's kind of having these kind of goals and this startup lesson to kind of experiment more to do with your future and where you are going. It's like, you know, getting this telescope and looking ahead to a further perspective of where you want to go. So the message I'm hearing is like, you just need to look into the future. Don't be afraid to look off the edge. You know, don't be afraid to look out too far, because there's something higher that you need to be manifesting right now. So can we get another message for group 3, new moon in Libra? What should you be manifesting? What can you expect? Okay, we have the square, which is challenge. So one thing I see within this card is that there may be a challenge that you are facing right now, okay? And this is a challenge that, you know, you need to kind of conquer, because I see with this new moon in Libra is going to help you to do this, because there is maybe a tension around you about a situation that you may be kind of putting on hold. And, you know, there is this sound of an alarm, which is again connected to sharing your voice, where I feel like you're going to get motivation and you may feel pressure, but I feel like this energy is going to shift where you're not going to feel frustrated anymore. You're going to be working on your struggles and your hurts. You're going to be working out what you need to kind of reconcile in your life. So the square is just very much connected to a challenge that you need to face. So this could be a relationship that you're facing, or a career, a move. This is all connected to, you know, your spirituality and having a higher perspective, you know, being able to kind of get out of this square, out of this situation that you've got yourself into. So group number 3, I feel like you need to be manifesting love. You need to be manifesting more news and opportunities coming your way. You know, you need to be manifesting, you know, with your throat chakra, because this is something that needs to be worked on. So group number 3, this was the energy reading I received for you for the new moon in Libra, what you should be manifesting and what is sort of coming towards your energy. So let me know in the comments what resonated. I would love to know. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'm sending you all so much love and light. Hello group number 4, welcome to your reading. So you chose the Rainbow Moonstone Tower. So if you were drawn to this crystal, there may be a message here for you. So this is going to be your new moon in Libra, what you should be manifesting and what is basically coming your way within your energy field. So we have the waxing moon. Now is a good time to focus on achieving your own personal goals. So I feel like this is very much, you know, what you need to be focusing on right now within this new moon, is basically using this time wisely and really kind of focusing on, you know, what you want to achieve. Because I feel like you have personal goals, these goals that you write down or that you are trying to manifest. And I feel like you're just at this point where, you know, you just feel like you want them to happen quite soon. And this is something that, you know, you're really using this new moon to kind of manifest more of. So let's get you some more messages. Group number 4, new moon in Libra, what should you be manifesting? What is coming your way? New moon in Libra, what should you be manifesting? What is coming your way? Okay, so we have the 4 of Wands. Amazing. Group number 4, new moon in Libra. What should you be manifesting? What is coming your way? Okay, we have the Magician, another amazing card. New Moon in Libra, group number 4. What should you be manifesting? What is coming your way? Wow, the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, this reading is highly positive so far. So New Moon in Libra, group 4. What should you be manifesting? What is coming your way? New Moon in Libra. What should you be manifesting? What is coming your way? And the Star. I mean, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Group number 4. If you chose this group, I feel like you are manifesting so much and you're going to achieve so much. So first off, with the Four of Wands, I feel like within your personal goals, you should be manifesting stability. Whether this is a house for you, this could be a career or a relationship. You know, there is something in your life that needs to be stabilized, and this is what you are trying to manifest right now. I feel like some of you are actually making personal goals and plans to book an event, a date, somewhere you need to be at a specific point in your life, and you're making goals for this. You're making these plans. So this is something I see where you're going to be in a good position. You're going to be in a good place. There's somewhere exciting you're going to be going, and I feel like you're manifesting this. So this could be a holiday. This could be, like I say, a special event coming up for you. You're going to be celebrating something. So you're going to be celebrating your personal goals. And especially with the Magician card, it's just clarifying that everything you are manifesting on this new moon in Libra, you are going to get. You are going to achieve this. I see this fresh beginning happening for you within this new moon. That you really are feeling the new moon's energy. And, you know, I feel like you are doing some kind of new moon rituals. I definitely am picking up that you are using sort of tools, herbs, crystals, maybe meditation as well. But there's just this energy coming through of you really connecting this month to the monthly cycle. So this very much is telling me that what you are manifesting is, you know, you're going to get everything. Everything you want, you are going to achieve. And with the fact that we have the Ten of Pentacles is saying that it's a completion for you. You're going to complete this, and then you're going to need a new goal. Because this new moon, what you are bringing in, whether, you know, how you are manifesting this, whether you're writing affirmations or, you know, using crystals to put your intentions into, I see that this is being released into the world. It's being released into the universe. And I feel there's energy of you thanking the universe for your blessings. And, you know, you have gratitude to this new moon. So I definitely feel like in regards to celebrations happening for you, I'm picking up this energy strongly connected to like relationships, family, stability, security is the main thing I'm picking up. So this could be security financially. Again, it could be, you know, financially secure in a home or financially secure in a career. But I almost feel this energy of, you know, love around you, friends, family, that are all supporting you during this time. So again, there's something you're going to be celebrating. I'm definitely picking up on like this celebrative energy coming for you within the 3 days before or even the 3 days after the new moon. But I feel by, you know, the full moon, you're going to have basically achieved so much. And especially where we had the Star card that came out, the universe is saying, yes, it's happening. Okay, this is your hope, this is your dreams. They're coming alive. Okay, your dreams and your hopes you are manifesting are coming alive. So how you manifest works for you. It really does come true. I'm also seeing this connection to water. So I feel like a lot of you manifest, will be manifesting this new moon in Libra with moon water or water manifestation. So water manifestation is when, you know, you preserve water and you put all your intentions into that water and, you know, you either drink it daily for that month to basically put that energy into your body. And that's something I see, that you're healing your body with all of your intentions. You're setting yourself intentions. Group 4, new moon in Libra. What are you manifesting? What will happen? Group 4, new moon in Libra. Okay, so we have the South Node. Don't let your past hold you back. So I feel this energy coming through for you, group number 4, where, you know, don't let anything from your past affect you now. So this is very much saying to basically use this new moon to look forward into the future. You know, this is all about going in a good direction, going in that self direction. So know to leave the past behind you in order to move forward. So group number 4, new moon in Libra. What should you be manifesting? What will happen? Okay, so we have cracked open as well as baby steps. So in cracked open, we have rock bottom, surrender to the alchemy of life. Again, I'm picking up this past energy. So where this is saying don't let your past hold you back, this is almost that connector that I'm seeing. Okay, because to hit rock bottom, you've hit a point in your life where, you know, your manifestations wasn't happening. And you need to understand that things happen sometimes to us in order for better things to arise. So again, this moon is appearing up behind you to reveal to you that there is more happening, that there's going to be some kind of healing coming together for you. So what was cracked open for you is now going to heal itself, because I see this alchemy happening for you within your rituals. There is something you're doing in your rituals that is actually healing you from the inside out. So don't be afraid to be cracked open, to be pure, to be raw and the authentic you, because I feel like this is what's going to help you to focus on achieving your own personal goals. So I definitely feel like, you know, you're moving on from your past, okay, from something that, you know, hit home for you. And, you know, the fact we have baby steps, this is action. Follow your intuition before it makes sense. So within baby steps, this is all about, you know, moving to the future gradually. So this is all about not letting your past hold you back, but taking those initial steps towards your future. I feel like group number 4, you have big plans. I feel like you have big goals and dreams in life. And, you know, you've had some setbacks in the past, but this is basically saying to follow your intuition. Take action, because things are going to start to make sense for you. But you just need to go at your own pace. Take your time, because baby steps just means you are getting a step closer to reaching your goals. And the new moon in Libra is confirming you are going to achieve these. You are going to get all your dreams. You are going to get all your manifestations and your personal goals. It's all achievable. You just need to believe. So new moon in Libra, group number 4. What should you be manifesting? What will happen? New moon in Libra, group number 4. So we have the second house, which is assets, material world, possessions and finances. So this is going to be all about you know, what you bring in financially as well as materialistically. So there's going to be certain values this month that I feel like this new moon you may be trying to manifest something luxury. You know, this could be a connection to something to do with your credit score, or having this security that you feel like this asset is going to help you achieve. So for some of you, this could be, you know, something minor or something of, you know, expensive, but there's definitely some kind of asset that you are manifesting within this new moon Libra. And this is going to help you, okay? This is going to help you in the long run, and it's going to make you feel really good as well. So know that it's okay to manifest material things as well as the internal things that we want to heal in our bodies. You know, we can manifest both. You know, this is like the world we are living in, where this is a material world. And, you know, if you feel like you need something and this is going to benefit you, then maybe this is what you should be manifesting right now. New moon in Libra, group number 4. What should you be manifesting? What will happen? Okay, so we have Pisces the Mystic. So some of you could be a Pisces, okay? I'm also picking up Aquarius energy as well. So this could be Sun, Moon, Rising. It could be a placement in your chart. Or it could even be someone in your life or coming into your life. Something you could be manifesting to do with emotions. But this is all about your spirituality, because the Pisces energy is really kind of dreamy. So I do feel like this new moon Libra is going to be kind of really setting your dreams to reality. I see that there's going to be a lot of mystic and imaginative thoughts you're going to be having. And again, there's deep healing here. Okay, definitely healing from this cracked open situation from your past. So I feel like you're going to be bringing in kind of new spiritual, emotional feelings. And so I definitely feel like within this new moon, you're going to actually see a lot more feathers. Okay, so you could be seeing feathers like the 3 days before, the 3 days after, but the build up towards this new moon, you're going to be seeing a lot of white feathers around you. And this is your clarification that, you know, what you are manifesting is going to come true and that you are very much protected and guided. So group number 4, this was the reading I received for you on the new moon in Libra energy, what you should be manifesting, what you are manifesting, and basically, you know, what is going to happen for you. So let me know in the comments what resonated. I would love to know. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, and I'm sending you all so much love and light.